Hey everybody, welcome to another Ghoulie slash a Dead Winger stream. I hope you guys had a good day yesterday. I'm sorry for the issues. I hope today's stream will not be plagued by the same issues. And as I mentioned, today's stream is going to be a little shorter than usual because I have an appointment later. So without further ado, let's just dive into this ink. I hope to finish it and maybe start with the grayscale a little bit. We shall see. It's got some scratches here. Why not? Read the other for the legs. Hello, Maria, and hello, Chase, who might join later by voice as well. I really hope that nasty bug doesn't happen again, because it didn't this morning when I was working, so that's a lot of layers. No, these are just sketches. Just sketches that I did before. I usually keep copies of what I do, so it's because of that. Otherwise, it's just one. The line art is just one, and then, well, obviously, all of the ones you see normally, you see me use regularly in every stream. It is a few layers, but not as many as they could be, I guess. Could be much worse. Something a little. Okay, you know what? This needs something that. Okay, something like that, I guess. Though they have the same width, and I don't like it. It's always a good idea to vary these in size, ever so slightly. Never cut stuff right in the middle, because it doesn't look good. Even subdivisions are not good in general for composition, unless it's a very static composition, but this is not the case. You should finish with these wraps, and then it's like his foot or leg is broken or something. I don't know. Because I'm imagining not all of these are wraps, just some of them. The foot was very much sketched, only sketched in, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of guesswork here as to what I had in mind. Set some tendons and things. I decided to keep this foot bare in the end, which makes sense, I guess, because one of the skates is on the stick. It's a little static, but hello, student 17. Welcome to you as well. How are you doing today? Well, tonight. It's night for you, right? So maybe something like this. I kind of want to change at some point the way I do claws, because it's getting, I don't know, I'm not happy with it anymore, so I'm going to explore some different methods, I guess, at some point. Probably for the next monster, depending on what it is. Although it might be some sort of ghost thing. So we will see. Might design a Pokemon armor and upload it later to the Discord. Okay. Pokemon armor. That's interesting. What do you mean by Pokemon armor? Having a great day before school starts. Cool. I didn't like school, so. Oh, hello, Fiddle. Didn't see you there. Because you're usually on Twitch, so I was expecting the differently colored name, so I didn't see it. Some sort of thing here. What could it have? Oh, your phone, right? Because I guess you're. Are you still at work? Or just back from work? Or waiting for the bus or something?
Guess who's here to bring some bad luck?
Oh, God. Freaked out.
Oh,
I
man.
gotta lower my earphones. Oh, my God. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, hopefully I do not cause Psy to crash today.
No. And I don't think you do. That's just my bad luck.
Yeah, I think that was rubbing off on me.
It could be. How are you, Chase?
A little bit frustrated due to
Oh,
personal circumstances, but I am here.
that's the important thing.
And I am putting a smile on my face.
Oh, that's nice.
Even if I'm not smiling on the inside.
Oh, Fiddle just got home. Sitting in the living room, having a foot bath. Oh, I guess you stood all day. Oh, well, walking. Okay, walking. Yeah, I don't get to walk as much because I'm always sitting to draw our code, so I should walk more. I used to.
That was actually when I got offered that job in Japan to teach English. That was something they told me I might have to do, is like take kids for horseback riding or something.
Oh.
So I understand that.
Well. Yeah, it doesn't sound fun. Although I have to admit, the kids groups that I've seen go around, they're pretty well behaved usually. They are very orderly. So I haven't seen anything particularly bad happen to them.
Yeah,
I could see like classes going around from my window sometimes. There were some schools nearby, and they always go around like with these hats, like they all have to be the same color and stuff for the same class.
If a Japanese child was misbehaving around me, I would give them a very stern look, and they would immediately stop.
Probably.
I think I could handle it.
Yeah. What was I thinking when I did this? I don't know.
Yeah, what were you thinking when you made this monster?
No, when I was drawing this specifically, that was your fault.
I know.
I think I'm gonna do one of those spectral, ghostly monsters as the next one, maybe the Abomination. Because we made 3. The Ghoulie is the 3rd one, right? So Ghoulie slash Dead Winger. I keep forgetting the name. So yeah.
Are you including both in the pack then, or were you gonna have like a separate pack?
I'm not sure yet, because I might want to split them in 2 different packs. That's just marketing strategy.
Exactly. That's why Pokemon has 2 versions, even though it's
right. That's not a bad idea. You want to get them all? You gotta buy a different.
You have to buy separate packs.
It's a little mean, but I mean, I could make them part of a different pack, and then I can make one pack that's just these. So if someone only wants these and not the others, they can do it.
Speaking of monster packs, Nemo's Desert Monster Pack is now available on the RPG Maker website.
That's right. It's
For
been a
anyone
couple
interested.
days, and it's kind of funny that nobody told me. I was expecting at least Murray from their human relationships, I guess, rep, to shoot me an email or something, but nope. So I just found out because I checked.
I'm curious, have you gotten any money from that?
No, in the sense that I don't know. Because I will not know until the end of the month. There's going to be a report at the end of the month. It's not like
Okay.
Itch, where you
So you
get
don't get real time, like,
no,
daily
which is
scale.
also one of the reasons why I was skeptical about doing it. It's not that I don't trust them, but I like to see data so that I
Yeah.
can also, like on Itch, I can see what works and what not, right? Obviously, I'm not doing the marketing here, but if I were to make a pack, I would have to know what's selling and what volumes and why people are not buying it, so that I can target something specific with the next pack. But I don't. So,
And what percentage of the
details.
cut do they take from that?
Uh, 50. I think.
50 each?
I think it's 50. I forgot. I don't know if it was 50 or it is 50. I think it was 60 actually. Um, but I forgot, so I would have to check again. But it's something in that ballpark, 50 probably, 50-ish, which is not great.
No, that sucks.
I don't know if I'm gonna publish another one. Also, because I have to spend some time for the marketing stuff, right?
Yeah,
I
because you
have
have to make
to,
your own banner and
yeah, I have to
everything.
make the banners and stuff. So I don't know. All in all, no transparency on the statistics. No large cut of the sales. So.
And the cut you get is at the end of the month, so
No, the cut I get, I think, is only if I reach over $500. Otherwise, it's nothing.
what?
Yeah, I
Really?
think there's a threshold. Yeah, I think it's 500. I should check. I don't want to give misleading information, but I think it was 500. So,
So if you don't make 500 off of it, you get nothing out of it?
yeah,
Holy shit.
right. That's why I didn't do it last year. But now I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try. If anything, at least I'm gonna get some exposure um, there, and maybe someone will search for the name or something, and they will get them from Itch.
Well, does that, I mean, is that taking into account like lifetime sales for it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the second that it reaches $500, like for lifetime sales, they then send you the payment based on that percentage.
Oh, the next month, like the following month.
Oh my god.
It's not very nice. Like the conditions are not great, admittedly.
So if you made like $500, but it took a year, I mean, you're not going to see that payment or that the payment for that until like next year.
Basically, yeah, yeah. And the next month, like the month after I reach threshold.
All right, that's absolutely scummy, and I don't care if I'm
It
using
is. That's
your
why I
equipment
don't
or a
think I'm
RAM.
gonna. Yeah, that's. I don't think it's a Japanese company. What do you pretend? I mean, obviously it is very not transparent. I don't like how business is done in Japan, and that's one of the reasons why when I talk with Cheese and he says, "Oh, maybe one day I will cooperate with a Japanese company." I'm like, "No, you will not. You don't want to do that. Trust me, you don't." Because I've seen what they do there and the way they conduct business, and it's not nice. I don't think it's fair. So
Yeah, I don't care that I'm using your software to make my game. If you're doing that to artists, musicians, all kinds of other people who are graciously giving you their works to sell on your website, um, yeah, you can go screw yourself.
much what I did last year. This time I'm like, okay, you know what? Since I earn enough from itch already, which is not much. It's almost zero, but it's still better than nothing. I am going to do it. Uh, but I also had to wait 3 months for the stuff to be published. I sent over my graphics and stuff and the packet in June, so that's a long time to wait for nothing to happen, basically. So, yeah, conditions are not great. I'm not expecting that to be my main business. Honestly, I don't think anyone's businesses, the main businesses with that, because then, okay, I'm gonna wait a month and I will see what the first report says. And then I will judge. Maybe hundreds of people bought it, and I'm like already over 500. I don't know, but I don't think so. It would seem strange to me, given
Uh,
the
if,
sales.
guys, if you're gonna buy any of Nemo's monster packs, just buy it on itch because he gets more of your money doing that.
Yeah,
I
it's way better. Also because Itch is an awesome platform. So I would support Itch. I would prefer to support Itch, honestly. Um, because I mean, they sometimes they take nothing. Like Creators Day, I think that commission they take is 0 or something. So Itch is not bad. I like Itch, honestly. It's a pretty good platform, nice games, a lot of free games, lots of free games, and they're usually very good quality, and it's a nice spotlight for creators. So, not like Steam. Steam is insane. Like just the requirements and the command prompts you gotta use to get stuff up there, which I didn't. I didn't do it because it was too much work and too much money. I think you have to spend. I forgot how much, but you have to spend some money to get your stuff there, like regardless of the sales.
yeah, a Steam license in order to publish something is like $100, something like that.
Yeah,
So, yeah, if you want to publish something, you at least need to make $100 to make your money back for publishing it on their platform.
yeah. So probably not gonna happen there.
I'll probably do that for my game, but
Oh, games are different. Asset packs, no, probably
yeah,
not. I mean, unless you have a lot of them. If I have like hundreds and hundreds of monsters, I might do it at some point. But the point is, nobody goes on Steam to buy asset packs.
yeah.
So why would you do that? Unless you're also selling the game or something. No. It doesn't make much sense to me.
All of the RPG Maker DLC stuff is also available on Steam as asset packs, but I think that they're only compatible with the Steam version, which
Ooh.
is not what I own because I don't want to tie my software to Steam like that. But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I
very
also
odd.
have the. I have a gifted version, MZ, from a colleague. And he actually, I think he switched to MZ and then didn't know what to do with that version anymore, so he just gifted it to me because he never used it before. So I'm like, okay, cool.
MZ isn't all that different from MV.
That's the same. Now
The
that
only
we think
thing
about it, yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I like about MZ, I mean, I don't own it, but I've seen like the details, is like the way it handles animations and things like that is much better than
Mm-hmm.
MV. I mean, MV basically uses sprite sheets to draw animations, whereas
Yeah.
MZ uses Effexir, which is way better and makes more fluid animation. But it's not worth it because going to MZ, you actually lose out on a lot of plugins that are only for MV. So,
Yeah.
I mean, MV has like a huge backlog going back to 2015 of different plugins to use, and a lot of them weren't, transferred over to MZ. So
I can
it's like
imagine.
MZ does seem to have better quality of life features and things like that, but you also have like less resources to use as well.
It's never good.
Fewer, I should say, to use correct English.
I make those mistakes every day, so it's. But yeah, I would not switch to MZ if I had to pay for it. I guess unless someone gives it to me, probably not. I don't even know if I would have continued, if I would have made this the asset packs and something if I had to buy the software because I don't use it. I only have to test the monsters once to see if they look good, and that's it. So, I mean, it's not really worth it for me. I could use a demo version where you can do nothing but test your sprites, which there should be, but there should be a version that for creators that you can just download to make assets and stuff. Because I don't want to pay full
Oh,
price if I'm not going to use the software, honestly.
thanks for coming, Fiddle. I hope you have a good dinner. Maria
I think my chat
says,
is stuck. And that's why I don't
I
see anything. It's completely stuck.
yeah, I had to refresh YouTube because I realized that there were comments coming in.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't see any of that. Oh, it's completely stuck. Why? I apologize. The last message I see is Fiddle saying, yeah, when we walk outside of the school.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, but that's the last one I see. Oh, God. Okay.
Maria says, I have noticed that if you can draw a furry, you can make some serious business because for some reason furries are very rich.
Yeah, also, if you make a porn website, you can make a lot of money because it's pretty much the same thing. So, and I'm not the only one thinking so. Actually, funny thing, not to interrupt you, but it's basically I uploaded a few artworks to Pixiv the other day, and if you post a furry, you have to set it to mature content. You cannot post it otherwise. So that's the Japanese art station slash Instagram, basically, which I agree with, honestly. So yeah, you
Yeah,
can make a lot of money with that.
just to say this real quick, Maria, the reason why that is because furries tend to be like neuroatypical kind of people, and neuroatypical people also typically work in like tech industries, things like that actually earn a lot of money. So that's usually the case. Is a lot of the furry people are involved in tech and things of that nature, so they do actually have a lot of excess spending money, and they have strange hobbies. I know that because I work in that industry.
I half work in the industry too, so I can. I mean, there are some people that just sit all day and they have those anime girl pillows and spend their money that way. So I wouldn't say it's healthy, but whatever they want to do.
Lola Bunny existed around children without problems. That's funny you mentioned that because in the new Space Jam movie, they actually toned her down a little bit.
Really?
They changed her design, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch the new one. I wouldn't say Lola Bunny is a furry though, nor none of the Looney Tunes or other characters. They're just humanoid cartoons, clearly cartoons. I can't see any of the chat, so I apologize if something was missing.
I'm using Mod View on Twitch right now. And so it has you as the broadcaster. I'm here with RestreamBot as moderators. And then it's saying there's 6 people as users in the chat. I don't know if that's accurate or not.
6 people?
Yeah.
It's.
I mean,
I don't
it's
know.
like a
I can
random
see.
list.
The last thing I see on. Wait a second. The last thing I see on Twitch is the Restream bot saying, yeah, when we walk outside of the school, blah, blah. It's the same. The last message I see also on the other chat. I don't know why. Yeah, I still see that. Let me test. Now it updated, but I still see that. I don't know. That's weird. Well, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Hopefully not too many messages go lost or get lost. You know what? I'm gonna start the grayscale on this. It's a little bit lopsided because of the hair, but I guess it's windy. I'm not gonna add those effects, I guess, because I want to get done with it as soon as possible. Because otherwise the effects would take a little bit. And it would make it a little more important of a monster compared to what it is. I think so. I'm just gonna go with this as it is. So let me group all this stuff. Not yet. I've got stuff. And then let's see if the line art is clean enough. And it looks like it is. Yeah, some spillover, but overall not too bad. Selection invert, and I got the usual shade layer. Maybe I want to test this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove this a little bit. Now it says 4 on Twitch.
Okay, let me refresh. Okay, that's weird. I still see... Okay, now it says Emperor of Cheese is a user in the chat. Is this true? Is he there?
Might be, because they're 4 users. So
yeah, but my user list has 7 people. I don't know what's going on here.
7 like anonymous, like viewers?
No, it has their names.
Where do you see that?
Are you in mod view on Twitch?
I don't know what mod view is.
There's like a setting you can click on the screen that puts you into mod view. I don't know if you have that actually, since you're the broadcaster. But...
I might not. Oh, mod view. There you go. I clicked it.
Does it say the same thing for you?
Say skip all. Yes, it does. That's strange.
Yeah,
Okay.
Before it only had 6, and then when I just refreshed it, add Emperor of Cheese to the list.
Okay. Funny. Well, I guess it's fine. So Emperor of Cheese is here. He's lurking in the shadows. He is lurking. Hello, Emperor of Cheese. Oh, why is it not working? Oh.
We know you're there. You can't hide from us.
Yep.
We have the power to see you. I'm going to start using this more often, and if he doesn't comment, I'm going to call him out on it.
Wait. Okay, let's start with the main shadows. Not here though. On the multiply layer with 3 water fringe effect. There you go. 79. Okay, now the eyes. How do I want to make the eyes? Dark or light? Probably gonna be empty, so like black. Otherwise, it's probably gonna look like Ultraman or something.
Oh, you finally decided to show yourself.
There you go. Now you're not invisible. We see you very clearly, actually. Thanks to the mod powers.
Yes, Cheese. Because I am the mod, I am the all-seeing eye. And I know you're there.
Alright, little hairs. Okay, the hair is gonna take some good amount of time. I think it might be just YouTube having trouble with the chat because I can see the updates on Twitch. So
Yeah, there must be some widespread problems going on today.
oh, by the way, I have updated my Blue Eyes deck a little bit. I started using some combos with the software you recommended. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a little better than it used to be, I guess.
That's what I like to hear.
Do not have enough time to play probably because I have to work also and produce these amazing monsters. But yeah, too bad yesterday I came across a very nasty Dark Magician deck that had an infinite loop basically. So it kept spawning and then banishing one of my cards. And so I'm like, okay, you know what? Goodbye. Because he just kept doing it over and over and over. So I'm like, okay, it's broken. So,
like in the same turn or turn after turn?
anytime I did anything, basically. It had this like magic circle looking card.
Dark Magical Circle, yeah.
Could be, and every time a Dark Magician was summoned,
That's the effect.
it would banish a card, and he had another card that whenever something was destroyed on the field, he could summon Dark Magician. So I'm like, I can't do anything because every time I try something, he does that and banishes a card. So
Yeah.
it was pretty annoying.
Did you go first or second?
Second.
Yeah.
Although I noticed that it does help a lot if I have an extra card, honestly.
Yeah, Blue Eyes is kind of a go second kind of deck, I feel. But it also, like, you really need, like, disruption in your opening hand to do anything. So, like, Ash Blossoms, things like that to prevent your opponent from milling their deck and getting stuff they need.
Yeah.
Or Infinite Impermanence also helps.
I only have one Ash Blossom, so unfortunately. I did add some cards though, like Field Spell. It's the Mausoleum, I think.
Mausoleum of Light, yeah.
Yeah. And I added, what's it called? Shrine something. The artwork is like tentacles coming up from the ground. And that helps also. I figured out a few combos with that app. But it's still, like, sometimes it just, if I get a bad hand, it's a bad hand. I can do nothing for it. I do have some combos, but sometimes I just do not get to the point where I can pull them. It's much more consistent than it used to be, but still very much not consistent. Also because I cannot afford, I do not have enough crafting gems to craft some of the cards that I would need. Especially Xyz and
Same here, yeah.
So we could try to duel again one day. I'm probably gonna lose again, but hopefully a little better than last time.
Did you get Hope Harbinger for your deck?
No, I can't. That's the next one I have to get.
Yeah, you should definitely add that one. Hope Harbinger is still a pretty decent card. I mean, all you need is 2 level 8s, which Blue Eyes churns out like nothing. And then, yeah, it lets you negate a spell card every turn and attach it as Xyz material to it. So
I'm using Tyrant though, because I added polymerization, so I'm using Tyrant. Blue Eyes, and it's not bad with the Blue Eyes Jet combo. The Spirit of White also pretty useful. I can pull them pretty easily.
If you put the base of the things they use to move on the ice with bandages, the friction would not cut the bandages.
You
I'm
mean
not
the
sure.
skate? The skate blade? I don't know, but I don't know. I don't care. Like it's like a Japanese monster. It doesn't make sense. Also, he doesn't use it to skate. He uses the bandage to cut, right? And you could say, well, these bandages are extra resistant, so they don't get cut. Probably. It's just a little sharp. It's sharp enough to cause damage, not sharp enough to cut those extra strong demonic bandages. See how fast I am making stuff up to justify what I do. Well, that's pretty much what happens for every Japanese monster in a game. Like,
I mean, it's like it's the same concept of like making a shiv when you're in jail or something. It's like when you tie things together in a makeshift way to. I mean, he's not
yeah,
swinging it like a hammer. He's using it to slash and stab people.
yeah. So it's fine. I'm not looking for logic here, honestly, because if I were to look for logic, I could not make anything that's nearly remotely Japanese looking. Because they usually
Are you
don't.
saying that this undead hockey player is not a logical monster?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Kinda. I would say so. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure the skate on the hockey stick is the most logical thing, right? He's just undead and he's skating with a demonic foot. But again, he's dead, so somewhat dead. Certainly more dead than normal people. So yeah. Okay. Oops.
I mean, if anything, I don't really understand what the things on the knuckle are supposed to be.
Nothing. I don't know. I just didn't like bare knuckles. So it's
Okay.
like
Because I thought
metal.
like you were drawing the same thing as the one on the glove, and then you got rid of the glove but didn't get rid of the.
No, no. This is more like I don't know what to do with it. It's probably, I guess he's used to punching people in the face, so uh, he's got that metal fist thing, but on the knuckles, like it's part of his anatomy. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but it's fine. It is fine.
Drawing is looking real nice. I agree, Imperv Cheese, and you should
Thank
post
you.
some of your real nice drawings too.
Yeah, there are some areas that are kind of like the forearm here is a little. It's not exactly correct. I should use reference for it, but it's okay. I mean, it's just a side monster. If it were a boss, yeah, I would do that. I would do that for a boss. Or to make the pack shorter to make, I could add the Kragnaw to it. I'm just not sure it fits with the theme because it's not a Halloween monster. Um, let's see. Okay.
Okay,
Grayscale.
because of the shape, it made me think you would want to use it as a hammer because that's the most efficient way of ending someone because its shape is like the one of a scythe. Well, a scythe
Scythe.
is a slashing weapon, not a bludgeon weapon.
Yeah. So you would cut with the scythe. So yeah, kind of like a scythe, I guess. The other way, yeah, cutting the opposite way, but you would slash with that. So
Actually, a hammer is usually overhead, like you would swing it from a vertical position. Scythes are usually like a sort of sideways cut, like when you're cutting wheat or something.
yeah, yeah.
It's not the same.
No, a hammer is definitely top-down attack type of weapon. You only have sculpts. You can share the sculpts. They're pretty good. I did like some of those sculpts, by the way. I've seen a few. You could also stream sculpting, by the way. And at some point, we should try Magma Studio. Maybe one of these days. This week, we'll see. It's gonna be. Oh, we could do it. You know what? We could do it on Discord on a non-streaming day, maybe. To start with, and then see how it goes. And anybody could join. A what? What a what? What did I say? A what?
Cheap
What?
To stream yourself doing marble sculptures. That would be fun.
Oh yeah. That's what I said before. Like you could just stream sculpting. I should try to increase my mic's volume a little bit, or yell a little more, because I noticed in the VOD is low. It's low, but it's boosted to the maximum right now, and I'm not sure how to do that. But it's pretty crappy. I mean, it's not as bad as it could be, I suppose, but I'm not happy with it.
We don't need to hear more of your voice.
Oh, just yours?
Jeez. Recreate the statue of David, please.
I mean, with good reference, I could do it, probably. It's not too complicated. In ZBrush.
And you have to use real marble to make it.
Oh, real? Then no. Although I did sculpt clay for a time. For a little while. I did sculpt, I did do some things in clay. Which was nice, but just not my thing. I don't have the patience. Also, I want to see finished results, finished stuff. And I couldn't with clay because I can't, cast and then, or fire the clay.
I think he should use ZBrush when he can. He was gaining momentum with it.
I'm not going to stream it though if I use it because I'm not good at it. It's not my thing. Plus, I also use this time to improve and to create products. Like to improve my drawing, obviously, especially speed, which is an issue for me, and to create products, as you can see. So far, apart from Vecna, I think everything else I've streamed, it's gone up. Or it is about to go up on itch for sale, so it's a pretty convenient win-win. Yeah, so I don't think I'll stream sculpting anytime soon, but maybe you can try Magma Studio, as I also said privately. Because really, sculpting is not something I feel comfortable streaming. It's the reason why I'm doing the cockatrice in ZBrush. Whoa! I want to see it when it's done, please. Post it this time. It's okay, it's fine. You can do it in ZBrush if you want. As I also said last time, so...
Someone can tell me any Pokemon to make an armor. Any of the new ones would probably be good if they were dead.
Oh, the dough. Not the dough. What's it called?
Fido?
Fido, yeah. Yeah, the Fido. How mean I am.
Or you could use one of those, the new armor Pokemon if you wanted to make armor.
They are already, they already are. So, technically. Should be a little easier.
Emperor of Cheese, I got an ad earlier that I think you would enjoy.
I saw it.
It's called Find a Soulmate. Not Find a Soulmate, it's Find Soulmate. About kimchi? No. But if you do want a little Asian, it's right up your alley.
I know about kimchi. It's spicy. I don't want to spend as long as I spent on the angel's hair on this one's hair because that was insane. You have no idea how long I spent on the hair on that character. That would take like 3 streams just to do the hair. I am going to do it like somewhat similar. The Japanese have this thing, they have to draw like single strands, which really sucks for the artist. They're still grouped, but they, despite them being grouped, they have like single strands running through, and it's not nice.
Well, that's
Draw.
unfortunate because I have another design with the same hair for you to do. So
It's gonna take some time. It is going to take time, I'm afraid.
I'm kidding, though. I do have somebody with like this. I don't know if I want to do it though, but there is like a design that has hair that's like a similar color.
Oh, okay.
For story-related reasons. I hate to share it with you though, because it's kind of spoils something. But
I mean, I guess no choice. They have to make the art. Oh, I have about another 20 minutes maybe. Then I have to go. Just remind everybody that I'm leaving earlier today.
got an appointment.
Yep.
Wait, why did you get a find your soulmate ad? Somebody's looking around. I don't know. It's the algorithm, man.
Oh, you always get those things. Like you get, well, I can't say it, but some specific email spam. Only because they know you're a man, so they send you that kind of spam. Although for some reason, sometimes I guess they think I'm an older individual, and they send me like prostate checkup spam of that sort.
Hey, man, that's important.
Yeah, never too early. Some of these shapes are really nasty, but okay. That's fine. I feel like this monster is going to take a fair bit longer than the others.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't gotten dating apps yet, but some weird ones. Oh, dating ads. I was gonna say, I don't believe you don't have any dating apps. Even I do.
I guess everyone did at some point.
Though I found them to be totally worthless.
They are completely worthless, or they used to be at least. I don't think they got any better.
The only one I have is Tandem, but that's language learning. Tandem? So not really a dating app. Yeah, okay.
Never heard it.
That was an odd thing to say.
What?
We're talking about dating apps, and then he says he has a language learning app.
I guess he uses to use it to meet girls.
You go in there to learn Japanese, but you really want to meet Japanese girls.
I mean, that's pretty much what everyone did back in the days. I don't know about now.
Not a terrible idea, if that's what you're into.
I guess. Depends on the outcome.
Yeah, it's going to say Nemo might disagree, but...
Really depends on the outcome.
Well, you find people and learn languages with them. Well, the dating part is sometimes girls look for more than learning. Are you sure you're not?
Girls?
It's not the guys?
Yeah, I was about to say that. I would think it's kind of the opposite, probably.
I think I told Fabio about my South Korean woes on there.
I forgot.
Why don't you share those woes here in public on stream?
Why
So
not?
I'll take one.
This is gonna be shadow. It's gonna be shadow. It's gonna be shadow. This one also shadow, shadow, shadow. Probably also shadow. Shadow, shadow. Maybe some shadow of this sort. I'm gonna go random and never find it, because otherwise it's gonna take too long. It's probably something like that. Foot is definitely, so he's hunching over a little bit. So I guess he covers part. I guess he covers the bottom part of his body. Get a clear stick soon. Yeah, something like that probably works. Mask, probably cast a shadow there. And then we have something here.
If it makes you feel better, Cheese, I checked a dating app earlier today, and I mean, I never use it, but I just wanted to see if there was anyone interested in me. And I had like 8 women interested in me, and absolutely none of them were anything I would consider to be viable. So, yeah, I understand your concerns. Dating market sucks.
Yeah, I guess.
But hey, Nemo got married, so he doesn't have to worry about that anymore.
Probably will have soon. Anyway.
Well, even girls get desperate. Ouch. I have to say, I think I am a catch. But whatever you say, Cheese.
Oh, he didn't see your Instagram picture, of course. These muscles are bad.
I can go on a tangent on that all day. Well, that's what my streams are for, buddy.
You gonna stream tomorrow?
Yeah, probably. Assuming I get all my work done today, which hopefully I'll get most of it done.
The first layer might be completed today. I'm expecting another 3 streams about it, maybe. Because of the clothing.
It's really unfortunate what happened yesterday, because this part would be done already.
Yeah. At least I would have finished first grayscale layer. It's fine. I'm not. I think I was too sloppy on some areas for this one, which I should have worked on a little better, like the 2 arms, the legs. But I guess it's fine at this point. Never mind. It's gonna look a little weird. I simply do not want to spend too long on these because, again, they're not primary monsters. So they should look fine, but for the extra perfectionist set of details, I'm gonna use something else. Oh, I don't know if you ever played it, but from Thursday, Ark Survival Evolved is gonna be free on Epic Game Store. I think Cheese was interested.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get it because I like dinosaurs. So I'm probably not gonna play it because I don't like MMOs.
I'll probably get it because it's free.
Oh, I'm getting all of them, like the free ones. I'm getting all of them, even, even if I don't play them. Because maybe one day I want to, chill. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try this game, which probably is gonna suck, but
That's how I am. I always download the PlayStation monthly games that are free. I mean, I haven't like played any of them, but I always keep them just in the back pocket in case I
but
ever
so
get on
you have
sale.
a Plus subscription?
Yeah,
Okay, because when the Plus expires, then you cannot use them anymore. That's the point. It
yeah,
sucks.
I know.
It really
I just let
sucks.
it go. Yeah.
It really sucks because I have Arkham Knight, and I have, I think, the first remaster of The Last of Us, the first game, obviously, and I can't play them because I don't have a Plus subscription. Plus, since I play so little, it would take me way longer, so like a longer time to finish them than the full price of the game, given the price I have to pay for Plus. So, nope.
Would anyone be interested in Minecraft one day? Like you mean playing on
Uh,
stream? I'd
no,
play with you.
no, I don't like Minecraft.
If you do a Minecraft stream, I'll join you.
I cannot find Minecraft interesting for some reason. I never played it, but just for the looks of it. Not because it's all like little cubes or voxels or whatever they are. But I don't know. It's just not my thing, I guess. Seems like too much hardcore for me. Why? Okay, so why is it funny? Like, where's the fun in Minecraft? According to Chase and Cheese.
Well, damn, if you're going to confront me about it,
No, it's
I
not.
mean,
It's
I
not to confront you. It's that I don't know because I don't. I never played it, and
explain why you like Minecraft.
it doesn't look funny. That's all to me, at least from my taste. So I don't know what people enjoy of that game because it seems pretty popular.
I mean, there's a social aspect to it. It's like you just chill with your friends
Oh,
and
that's why I
you
don't have friends. So.
build. Yeah, I can tell. You just like build things with them and you just hang out and chill, that kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not very social or at all, so that's why probably. Uh, I think me playing Master Duel that has obviously a multiplayer aspect is already very very strange for me.
Yeah, but that's more toxic.
It is toxic for most people. It
I
is.
would not associate with the Yu-Gi-Oh fandom in any way.
Uh, Me neither. Honestly, without offense to anyone actually really liking Yu-Gi-Oh, I think the vast majority of fans are very toxic, very toxic human beings. Uh, I had a user in the Italian stream. Uh, he was he said the way you play is an insult to the beauty of this game. It's a revolutionary game that changed the world. I'm like,
Wait,
wow.
what game was he talking about?
Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not kidding. That's what he said. You can actually go and see it probably in one of the past VODs if it's still up or if it's not. And another one saying that my deck sucked. Like he was there like, oh, your deck sucks, without offense. Like, oh, okay, thank you.
No, Yu-Gi-Oh is one of the most mechanically broken card games to ever exist, so that is
Yeah.
completely false.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
it's really fun playing a card game where you just lose your first turn without even doing anything. Yeah, that definitely happens in every other card game.
Laid back game. Which one? Yu-Gi-Oh? No. If you mean Yu-Gi-Oh, no. Minecraft probably. Not Yu-Gi-Oh though. Yu-Gi-Oh is the least
Yeah.
the least laid back game ever. Maybe not ever,
No.
but Souls probably is. But uh,
No, Yu-Gi-Oh is rage-inducing,
it
and that
is. It's unfair. Um, I would like to be able to play MTG Arena, but because I think MTG is overall, it seems to be a better card game. Um, but they didn't have the system they have in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you can just play solo and earn stuff in decks and make cards. It doesn't seem to me, at least, so I wasn't able to make a deck. Also, because I don't know how to make
No,
one.
it's basically just a digital version of the actual physical card game.
Yeah,
Which
so
at that point, you might as well just buy the physical cards so you actually own them.
yeah, because I don't want to spend money on it, obviously. And the problem here is that I don't have anyone to play the actual game with, so screwed. Also, they're way cheaper and way more than Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You can get 2 decks for like 2 full decks of 60 cards for $9 here. So there's a difference. There's a huge difference.
Well, to be fair, like almost a quarter of your deck is going to be lands. So and lands
Also
are
true.
cheap.
Also true. Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh has no resource system like Magic does, so every
That's
card in
true.
your deck has to matter in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, that is true. Fair enough.
I think it's the same with Pokemon, right? Like Pokemon has the energy cards that you need to use as
Yeah,
skills.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. It's been so long since I played the Pokemon card game. Like so long. 20
My nephew
years.
is really into it right now, and his
Uh-huh.
birthday's coming up, so I bought him a bunch of cards.
Nice. I bought my nephew a Dragon Ball Super manga issue. Because he's not into card games. Otherwise, I was like, okay, I'm going to buy some Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something. But he's not into card games. Okay. Is there something I can fix? Oh, yeah, the foot.
Geez, I don't know where you're here, but did you hear about that Dragon Ball game I was telling Nemo about? That's coming out soon.
Yeah, the one where you play, like one is the villain and the others have to find him or defeat him.
No, you just got to run away.
Oh, you have to run away?
Yeah, you can't defeat them. You have to just not get killed by them.
Oh, okay. I just
It's
didn't
like-
get it then.
That's how the Friday the 13th game is. Like one player plays Jason, and
Yeah.
the other players are all like teenagers, and so you have to find a way to escape
Oh.
the map without being killed by Jason. That kind of
Okay.
thing. It's exactly like that, except one character is like Cell or Frieza or something, and you have to find a way to escape and not get killed. Did you guys see the Dragon Ball short fan video that came out a few months ago? It was
I
well
did.
made.
Yeah, it is well made.
I did not.
It's a completely different style, obviously, but it's not. It's well done. I think it's a good homage to the series.
Yeah, you can post a link on Twitch, I think. Or maybe not.
Why not?
I don't know if it was Twitch or YouTube that
Oh,
censored
yeah.
links.
Yeah, you can try to post a link and see if you can do it. I don't know if only moderators can do it. Might be a thing, though. Otherwise, just post it in the Discord.
Well, he did just mod you there, but not for the link.
Just watch your language, buddy. Because some people might actually get mad at you for saying things like that.
I don't know what he wrote because I didn't see it. Maybe I can see it
Uh,
in. Oh, Tard. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to stop here because I gotta go. So
Okay.
probably gonna revise it later. Sorry for the briefer stream, but I really have to get going. We might finish the Grayscale tomorrow. Not sure. Hopefully we do. And if we do, probably gonna finish the color the next day, which is Thursday. Thursday, yeah. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks Maria, Fiddle, Cheese, and Chase, and everyone else watching who apparently was on Twitch and I didn't know. Yeah. I'm gonna go. You guys have a good. Oh, there you go. Okay. Link is there. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow at the same time.